Hey everyone, it's Concat. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So The Sims 3 has been out for over 14 years at this point. It is obviously a little outdated. It's not the cutest. The graphics are usually what people complain about the most about The Sims 3, other than the lagging. But thankfully, we still have some very talented modders that continue to make creations for The Sims 3 to keep it looking updated. So in today's video, I'll be showing you some mods that can help you customize the look of your game to match your own style and make it feel more modernized. Before we get into the rest of the video, a quick thank you to today's sponsor, Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is a site where you can get PC and console games at a discount, including pre-release titles, so you can grab upcoming games before they launch for less. Right now, you can find Sims 3 and Sims 4 packs for up to 70% off, including expansions, game packs, and stuff packs, which is perfect if you're looking to complete your Sims collection. They also offer deals for Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox, and a variety of gift cards as well. Instant Gaming is fast, secure, and trusted by over 700,000 people on Trustpilot. If you plan to purchase, using my affiliate link below is a great way to support the channel at no extra cost to you. And make sure you stick around until the end of the video for details on how to win a game of your choice from Instant Gaming. The first mod is Modern Loading Screen by Sims Labs. The only thing this mod does is literally replaces the loading screen. I'm honestly sick and tired of staring at the Island Paradise screen anytime a game is loading, so this is a nice change, and I also feel like it'll match with any UI that you decide to go for. So the next mod on our list is the Clean UI by Just Miha97 on Tumblr. Just keep in mind this mod is not finished, this is just the beta version of it. So some parts of the UI will not match, it won't be recolored, but overall this is still a very pretty mod. I feel like this UI recolor also goes really well with the previous loading screen that we just talked about. I don't know, I just feel like everything will be very nice and cohesive with this mod in your game if you decide to use both of them. Even though the mod is unfinished, I feel like this is one of the most popular UI recolors out there. When I see screenshots of people's gameplay, I feel like they usually have this installed, or if I look up a video like on YouTube, I feel like this is usually another popular one that content creators have as well. So if this is your aesthetic, this is your style, definitely put it in your game. Even though it's unfinished, it still looks really good, really clean, and it definitely gives The Sims 3 a more modern feel. So the next UI that we're going to be taking a look at is Snowy White UI, and this is by Sarks, I believe is how you pronounce it. So I don't know what happened, but basically when I put this in my game, the font was very hard to read. And now that I'm looking back at the pictures that they put on Mod The Sims, I think a different mod that I had in the game was kind of messing with this UI. It's that very dark blue, so yeah, that's my fault. But anyways, if I didn't use the mod that I'm currently using for my UI, I honestly would use this one. It keeps that classic Sims 3 UI look to it, but it just changes all the colors, and I think the actual color itself is really pretty. It's more of like a grayish than a white. I don't know, I just think it's really nice, and I do highly recommend this one if it fits your style. So up next, we're taking a look at 3 different UI recolors by Asia, I believe is how you pronounce it. The first one is Sakura UI, and if you've been watching my videos for a long time, especially the Legacy Challenge, then you know that I had my moment with this mod. I did. I used this one because there wasn't a Lilac UI out there yet, so I stuck to this one, and honestly, it was really cute. It's very vibrant though, but honestly, it's very girly pop-esque. I really like it. So if you like pink, this one is for you. The next one is Wisteria, which, by the way, just alert, the one that you're currently staring at on the screen is not this mod, but it's very similar. The recolor that I'm using currently in the gameplay was a recolor by somebody in the community, but it is very similar to Wisteria, so I'm just showing it to you so that you kind of get a feel for how Wisteria would look in your game. And the last one is Celeste, which is a sky blue UI, and oh my gosh, this one is so cute. Like, honestly, I kind of want to use this one too, but like, I really like purple, so I think I'm going to stick to purple, but this one is very nice. Also, the way my sim got abducted when like I'm not even trying for anything chaotic to happen in my game. Anyways, my life in The Sims 3. Yep, there she goes. Okay, bye girl. But anyways, this is definitely for those who love the color blue, and it is also such a nice shade of blue as well. Another thing I love about this is that the accent color is pink. It looks so good with the blue. The next mod on our list is the Cloud Pink UI by Cowplant Cartel. And I'm just going to tell you now, Cowplant Cartel 8 with this mod. This mod completely changes the loading screen, so you don't even need an extra loading screen in your game. Not only does it change the loading screen when launching The Sims 3, it also changes the loading screen when you're going into your file. Like, hello? This mod changes every menu completely. Everything about the UI gets changed completely as well. It is completely finished and it is so cute. And yes, this is another pink UI, but I feel like it is a completely different feel than the previous pink one that we talked about. I don't know, this one is just so well made, you guys. I really don't know what to say, to be honest with you, because just look at it, it's stunning. And you want to know what the best part is? So Cowplant Cartel on the Mod The Sims listing added that, and before you ask, purple and blue recolors are coming soon. How exciting! And guess what? The Cloud Purple UI literally came out today as I was editing this video. So I literally sat down, recorded this little snippet of it to add it into the video. And girl, look at how cute it is. I don't even know what to say. This is stunning. This is the UI that I'm using, okay? This is the new one. Literally just dropped today. She's brand new. She's a newborn baby girl. And honestly, oh my gosh, you guys. Cowplant Cartel. Cowplant Cartel! What on earth? This is stunning. Look at how gorgeous it is. So this is literally the same exact thing as the Cloud Pink UI, but purple. And like I mentioned when we were talking about the Cloud Pink UI, there is a blue one coming out for all of you blue lovers. So stay set, remain patient, because it is coming. Cowplant Cartel is delivering, and honestly, great things are being delivered, girl. Again, this comes with a freaking loading screen into the actual Sims 3, loading screen into your actual save file. All the freaking UIs are recolored. Like honestly, this is such a well-made purple UI. All right, so we are switching gears into a more darker aesthetic, more chill, more sleek, more chic. Anyways, this is the Dark M main menu by Arrow Now. Honestly, this main menu is very, very nice. I wish I would use it, but it's just not my style. But I know there's some aesthetic girlies out there. I've never really seen anybody talk about this mod, but if this is your style, then definitely download it and put it in your game. So the next mod that we're going to be talking about is the Blackout UI by SimState TS3 on Mod The Sims. So as you could imagine, the modern loading screen that we talked about in the very beginning of this video, the very first mod, doesn't really go with this aesthetic. So the nice thing about this mod in particular is that it includes 2 different loading screens that you can choose from to add into your game. So it's all very nice and cohesive. The actual UI itself is super, super nice. And the creator of this mod paired it up with this very cute green color, which is very, Sims 3-esque. And the other thing that I noticed just personally, I feel like because it's such a nice black dark UI, it makes the rest of the colors pop even more. So honestly, my game felt even brighter than before, even though I did have a lighting mod with all the other UI showcases that I've been doing, which we'll talk about later, by the way. But yeah, that's just another plus. Everything looks way more vibrant. But yeah, this is another UI that was very well made. The loading screen into Cass is so cute as well with the green plumb bob. But yeah, if this is your style and aesthetic, definitely download it and put it into your game. So we're moving on to replacements. The next thing we're going to take a look at is Custom Cast Background and Stylist Room by Nectar Seller on Tumblr. So the specific post that we're taking a look at has 9 different cast backgrounds. I only picked 1 out of these. I didn't really test out the other ones, but honestly, from the pictures, they look amazing. This neon one with the neon light and the industrial one would look great with the black UI. Ooh, that would be a nice pair, girl. But anyways, this is the one that I decided to go for. This is what it looks like in game, and I love how the zoom works, by the way. I think it's very pretty. It's very smooth. There are a bunch of cast backgrounds out there, but honestly, these are so HD. They're very nice, so I highly recommend you guys take a look at these. And there's various ones that can fit different aesthetics. The one thing I will say is the pets do look like they're floating, but you know what, girl? The cast background is cute enough to make up for it. Next, we're taking a look at 3 small mods, all made by the same creator, Usagi, on Mod The Sims. The first one is Moodlet Icon Replacement. This just changes all of the icons for the moodlets in The Sims 3 to look like the moodlets in The Sims 2. It just gives it a nice, fresh feel, in my opinion, so that's why it's in here. The next one is Trait Icon Replacement. It basically does the same thing as the last one, changes all of the icons for the traits to the icons of The Sims 2. And the last one is a Snoring Replacement, so that the little Z's that come out of The Sims when they sleep look like the ones in The Sims 2. Up next, we're taking a look at Cuter Speech and Thought Bubbles, More Obvious Occults, and Pretty Pausing. These are all by Cowplant Cartel. So the first mod is Cuter Speech and Thought Bubbles. So basically you can change the look of the little thinking bubbles that pop up on top of the Sims when they're thinking of stuff. The colors that you can pick from are gray, green, blue, pink, and purple. So whatever aesthetic, whatever UI you're using in your game, you can probably make one of these match. It's such a small mod, but it's very cute. The next one is More Obvious Occults. This is also another very tiny mod. This just redesigns the occult portrait. So you have the option of adding an icon or just getting the clean line around their portrait. It's up to you. There's two options. The next one is Pretty Pausing, so you can pick from 4 different colors for the outline of whenever you pause your game, whenever you're in build, buy mode. A very small difference, but I think it's very cute just to kind of bring it all together, you know, with whatever aesthetic you're trying to go for. Next, we have the Sims 3 Seasons and Lunar Phases icons from The Sims 4, and this is another mod from Arrow Now. Another very small mod, literally it just changes the icons of the seasons and the moon phases to the icons of The Sims 4. It's just a nice little way to update your game, especially if you've been playing The Sims 3 for a while. So now we have Sims 3 Lifetime Wishes Overhaul Modern Aspirations, and this is by X Fairy Exterminator X on Mod The Sims. This mod literally just came out a couple of days ago, so I'm happy I checked Mod The Sims again, but it gives a very nice look to all of the lifetime wishes. The icons look so cute. It's such a nice refresh. Definitely a good way to update the look of the game. The next couple of mods are by The Last Olympian on Mod The Sims, and there is a bunch of them, but basically these are all plum bob replacements. You have the option of hourglass sphere, bat, flower, bunny, star, heart, and small plum bobs. My personal favorite and the one I see myself actually using is the small plum bobs. It comes in different sizes. The 75% one, I think it's kind of perfect. The next mod is Modern Map Tags by Vesco Sims 3 on Mod The Sims. Basically, this does what it sounds like. It just changes all of the map tags to be this more modern type of look. I honestly wish we had more mods of these with different color options, hopefully in the future, but for now, this is a good change. Next up, we have the Perfect Day Default Lighting mod by Burnt Waffles. According to Waffles, this default lighting mod is a blend of Roaring Heights and the Utopian Oasis landing weather styles. This lighting mod uses longer days, 9 p.m. sunsets, dynamic shadows, and a slightly larger sun and moon. This mod is perfect for those of you who don't really want to use G-Shade, Reshade, or anything like that. I'm personally too lazy to set it up. But anyways, that's where this lighting mod comes in handy. It doesn't change the Sims 3 look that much, so if you do like the default look of the Sims 3, this one is for you. That's the exact reason why I like this mod. I like the original look of The Sims 3. I just feel like it needed to be a little bit lighter, and this was exactly what I needed. So if you guys are looking to make your game a little more vibrant without using G-Shade or Reshade, like I said, this is the perfect option for you. Like, if there's one mod that has completely changed the game for me, it has definitely been this lighting mod, because my screenshots are better, the colors are better, it's more vibrant, it feels more alive. Definitely felt like a whole new world when I installed this mod, so definitely get it if you're interested. The last mod is Slowed plus Reverb Music for The Sims 3 by Blocky9032. Rather than adding any new music to The Sims 3, this just makes the original Sims 3 music slow and reverbed, as the mod is called. So I'm not going to let you guys listen to it. It's literally just the OG music slowed down, more of a chill vibe, but it's kind of nice. I have it in my game and I like it, so I highly recommend it. Alright, so those are some mods that you guys can use to update the feel and look of your Sims 3 game. Before you go, real quick, I just want to mention a couple of details on the giveaway that I'm doing with Instant Gaming. To join the giveaway, all you have to do is go to the description box down below, click on the giveaway link, and then click participate. The winner will be able to pick out a game of their choice from Instant Gaming. My affiliate link is also below, and any purchase made through there will also help support the channel, so thank you in advance for that. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you let me know by hitting the thumbs up for me. Let me know in the comments down below if any of you guys are going to be using some of these recommendations in your own game. And for those of you who are new here, make sure you subscribe for more Sims 3 content. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.